And it's Thursday. But wait. It's not just any Thursday. Release the banner. Yep, that's right, folks. It's the last Thursday of Civilian Special. Oh, yes. Keep watching for a celebration of this.
It's the Dexter that I know, and I kind of felt like, oh my God, imagine if he isn't who I think he is.
A pat on the back for that.
Yeah. Wait, super Keller. Wait, so...
And a good old-fashioned bloody well done.
I've really had enough.
Okay,
really
bye.
had enough.
See you in a bit.
Oh!
But before any of that, let's meet tonight's panel. First up is a voice coach and judge who is also a soloist for the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Yeah, not another one of them on the show. It's Zoe Tyler. Next up, with a surname like Best, we had the perfect intro planned for our next guest. But we've spent so much money on confetti for tonight's show, you're not going to believe how much confetti we've got, that we can't afford the music cue. So instead, he is simply the greatest. It's Will Best.
It's the same.
Liking the shirt as well.
Yeah, thanks.
I
Candy
like the
striper.
shirt. Yeah.
Just for you.
Thank you. And finally, as some of you may know, I have 3 girlfriends. Yes, I do. I am married, but I've still got 3 girlfriends. They are looking for their perfect man, but tonight they make up the perfect panel. Please welcome Sophia, Ruby and Melissa from Girlfriends. Our Celebration Thursday, because it's our last Thursday of Civilian Big Brother. So we have cake. Yeah. Bit of Battenberg. Enjoy yourselves. Tuck in. As I said, we've got confetti cannons all evening. Shall we talk about it? Shall we just watch? Yeah. OK, let's do it. OK. Yeah. There's a bit of confetti on the auto cue. Right, what a twist, though. I know. Oh, my goodness. Sophia, I was looking at Melissa, sorry. Sophia, is this the twist we've been waiting for?
Yes.
Everybody was expecting it, weren't they?
Yeah, I think it was a really nice twist to throw into the mix.
Yeah.
I think since Hazel's left, everyone's became a little bit more friendly. Like, friendships have started to bond a little bit more. People are starting to trust Dexter more.
Yeah.
And now I think it's just throwing it all.
And now the spoon's gone in, and there's a big old stirring. Is this the final week pickup that we needed?
Yes, definitely. It's been so exciting.
Your eyes nearly popped out.
Oh, yeah, no. Yes! It's the best one ever. But anyway, enough of that. But seriously, though, it was just a really good tour. Secrets and lies. I just love it. But Dexter, I think he's getting in the neck a bit from Charlie. I don't think that's really fair. Because, like, the twins done the same thing, and it's like she's picking on him, but she's not thinking again before she speaks.
I think she is, though. I think she's quite clever in what she does. She kind of manipulates his thoughts and puts it out and questions in all, like, how we question him, so it comes out of his mouth rather than other people saying it about him.
To be fair, he did say, we all saw him in that room, he said, if I go with this man, I'm kind of, if I do leave, then I have a good amount of money to do what I want with and sort out the winner. But if someone goes lower than me, then I still get to stay. So why didn't he say that?
Be honest. I know. I think he's quite clever in what he does. He's definitely got the game plan. He knows what he's doing, and he definitely wants to make it there to the final. So he's got this in his head, like, I'll do it this way, I'll do it that way, but he doesn't say it out loud. So that's why Charlie questions.
But it should, because then people wouldn't question him, would they? Zoe, were you enjoying seeing that whole thought process from the housemates?
I loved the thought process. I disagree with you. I don't think he's clever at all. I really don't. I think he thinks he is, but when questioned, why did you do this? Why didn't you pick? He had had no answers. It was silence, embarrassing silence, which made him seem a liar. But I do love the thought process, and I love Charlie's thought process because, you know, she's like, then all of a sudden the... Hang on. And it's like the light bulbs turned on. It's like, yay, hooray!
I loved it when he said, what, there was a pattern. I sussed out the pattern.
Yeah, no
there
pattern.
Was no pattern.
There's no pattern. Apart from the
the
fours and the eights, and I did wonder why he was looking at the fours and the eights, but when questioned about it, he didn't have the answer, so I don't know what he was doing. But I think he's not.
Okay, do you want to see how they're getting on this morning?
Yeah. You lot last night, I couldn't sleep at all. My emotions were involved last night because I thought, oh my God, is he the person someone that I don't think he is? Like, is this the Dexter that I know? And I kind of felt like, oh my God, imagine if he isn't who I think he is, or he isn't here, I just started freaking out. But then, obviously, sleeping a bit, and then waking up really, really early this morning, thinking I just got to remember that to give you the benefit of the doubt, and that to hope that I do know you like I think I do.
So, Dexter picked the lowest amount. Did he do the right thing, Will, in your opinion?
I think he did, and I think in his own mind he did. He is the ultimate game player because he understands notoriety better than anyone. So it was a win-win situation. Either he walks out with 88 grand, sweet, like, who wouldn't, or he's the topic of this whole show again. Every time I'm on here, it's all Dexter, Dexter, Dexter.
That's a really... that's why I can't wait to talk to him, actually, whenever he comes out. Who are you? What are you doing? Is it a game? Have you just blagged your way along every single week? What's going on? Melissa, do you think anybody else would have got as much stick as him for picking the lowest amount?
No, absolutely not. No, I don't think so at all. I think Dexter is one of those people that everybody kind of loves to hate him, and I think any kind of excuse that they've got to hate on Dexter, they will. Yeah. And I just feel maybe Dexter does play up to it a little bit. Maybe he does kind of enjoy being that, little bit of a baddie. And just as everyone kind of thought they understood him a little bit more, then this happens. He knows exactly what he's doing. He isn't stupid.
He's a game player.
Did the twins not do that first? I'm not being funny, but twins went in before Charlie, and didn't Charlie take a higher amount than the twins?
Yeah, but
no
they still had 96,000, didn't they?
Granted, it was, but they still went in before. But no one's picking on the twins.
They did, and
so
they did
why are
take
they getting away with that? But yet Dexter, right? Let's all have a go at him. Like that's not. Do you see what I mean? Because he's an easy target. And when they questioned him, bless him, he actually was like, he didn't have a response.
Okay. They're telling me. Now Sam tonight wasn't shy coming forward again. Are we glad that Sam's done this again in the last week, Zoe?
Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. He's got something to say, even though it's filth. And he's cursing a lot, but, I mean, he's just showing a personality, and I just think he's snapped. I think he really has snapped where Dexter's concerned, and at last we're seeing some feelings and some emotion, and I'm like, great, it's about time, because he's quite dull for me.
Okay, let's touch on the fact that he replaced himself with Sophie. Ruby, do you think Sophie's face kind of said it all? She was pretty pissed, wasn't she?
Yeah, Sophie was like pretty gutted about it, but I think we was talking about Gina earlier, wasn't we? When Gina would definitely have something to say about it. I think Sophie knew that she was gonna.
Yeah, I suppose out of the two, that was obviously the one he was going to pick, seeing as Gina's kind of been there with him throughout the whole way. Okay, so that's what this lot think. They think so much more than we have time to let them say. However, tomorrow sees another housemate being told to bugger off by you lot. Who goes? You decide! This year's last Thursday of Civilian Special Meat Raffle is... number 253! Yay! OK, the girls have won. Ladies, congratulations. You have won a joint of gammon.
Thank you.
Melissa?
Well, we'll give that to Melissa.
Tap that ass.
Give that to Melissa because she does all the cooking.
There'll be more prizes, incredible prizes, that are going to be given away throughout the show. So, just you wait. But first, have a look at this.
I'm not having a look at you're giving me across the food, chef!
Ja, voilà, Stanley!
the past husband was slept out. Excuse me? Fucking excuse me!
Oh my God.
I think you're a little prostitute.
It's back. But that is a whole 7 days away, and in the meantime, we still have an eviction and a finale to deal with. And who better to tell us how the housemates are going to cope is life coach and psychotherapist Diane Udale. I can't get my leg up that high. Welcome to Civilian Thursday, though.
It's fantastic.
Civilian Finale Thursday.
Yeah.
Or something like that. There's going to be a lot of cannons tonight. OK, so let's talk about this twist. Why has it stirred up such emotion?
Well, the end of the whole experience
From a psychotherapist point of view, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. The whole end of experience is in sight. So there's a fear of the end because despite it only being 9 weeks, it has become kind of familiar to them. And the other thing is, what household in this country has never argued about money? Yeah. When money comes into the equation, you watch how kind of almost reptilian people start to become because it's so highly emotive. We need it to live.
Did it bring out a competitive side that you haven't seen before?
Yeah, oddly enough, it kind of unearthed the compassionate kind of competitive side, if I can even say it tonight, because it was kind of people double bluffing and second guessing, and it all went terribly wrong.
And what effect do you think it had on them after finishing a task so soon? Because a shopping task, you know, it was there, it was done, they were all happy, and then all of a sudden, boom.
But that was another bit of the task kind of acceleration into genius that Big Brother has done this series. 1 minute it was kind of a non-real superhero task. It was all feel-good, lots of bonding going on. And the very next minute, within an hour, the turnaround to a reality-based task as big as that would have affected their adrenal state to kind of almost blow their heads off. Literally, they were shaking and scared. They knew something was different was going on, and it created a completely different shadow over the house immediately.
And also, I suppose, we kind of see them doing the task and, you know, an hour, as we know, of 24, but they haven't slept either, some of them, because they're doing shifts throughout the night, which we haven't necessarily seen. So surely that had something to play with it as well.
I'm glad you pointed that out, because one of the biggest forms of torture is sleep deprivation, because we know that during our sleep certain hormonal shifts happen to make you normal, sane and stable during the day. And if you don't... And if you don't get that, and if you know it, if you don't get that, it makes you more neurotic during the day. So Big Brother really has parachuted behind the defences and gone very deep with this one.
Now, for the rescue squad task, they all had to work together. Yeah. Has the twist just undone all of that totally?
It has. It's completely got them behind that parapet again, where they're sinking behind it, going, let's go back to being individualistic, because it's safer there. And as they're sinking behind that parapet again, which, again, what task will happen this next week to get them up and get them out and get them real again, we don't know, but it's safer for them. But as they're going down, they're firing kind of bows and arrows to each other of suspicion, 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 and it's great for us.
And they are particularly firing those arrows at Dexter with the suspicion. Is he ever going to escape this kind of devious tag?
Not now, unfortunately. You know, the problem here is I'm not even trusting, as I'm watching him, some of the things he's saying, because he has a way about the way he's saying things. Even I'd help the person out if they left with £1. Now, why didn't he actually reveal that to Sam?
Well, that's what I was saying. I don't, you know, everything that he said in that room about what he would do, that he was going to kind of play safe by taking a large amount of money so that someone could go lower, or taking a good amount of money that if he did leave, he could have done what he wanted and helped out the winner.
He could have dug himself out of everything that's happening with Sam had he said that.
So why isn't he revealing it?
Because it could have been a lie, and this is a problem with Dexter, is that he might go there and mean it in 1 second within his neurology, but the very few minutes later he's panicking, trying to keep this kind of fascia up, And he's not. He's been caught out again.
As Sam said,
yes,
actually.
Yeah.
Did the twist reveal anything about Sam that you hadn't seen before?
Yes, and we've needed to see that. We're seeing more of Sam the man. He's growing into the man that we want him to be, because we're looking for heroes now, or people with controversy like Dex to be our winner. So there's a lot of us trying to think our way through who we think would start to cast to be the person that will walk out of there winning the prize with the sort of merit and credit they deserve. And
then what about what Dexter did? Obviously, he had to choose who would replace him. He chose Sophie. So picking Gina, what did that show the group?
I don't know how it was filmed and the music and everything, so it was brilliant, but I felt really emotional about it. And I do think he did a 50-50 kind of decisional balance in his brain in that moment, genuinely thinking Sophie would be the least likely to be voted out tomorrow night. So... And I wouldn't have liked to see what would have happened, actually would have, if he'd gone to the Gina bet, because that would have been very colourful.
Overall, have you enjoyed the tasks and the twists and turns that have happened this year in Big Brother, and how it's kind of played with their heads and made them think?
Absolutely. As a psychotherapist, I look for the real bits, and quite often when you work with a person, that takes weeks to come out because somebody's got to learn to trust you and trust that space. They've not been able to trust that space from going in on the first night in the Big Brother house. So Big Brother's task has had to literally parachute behind everybody's defences and unearth some of the real. And in every task, particularly in the last 2 to 3 weeks, we've had the chance to see that, and it's been some of the best moments. Hollywood couldn't do better.
Will they trust them for the last few days, do you think? Will the housemates trust Big Brother for the last few days?
Absolutely not, and nor should they.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Diane, thank you very much. Diane, you
thank you.
So tomorrow, I'm going to be getting my little paws on the final evictee, but this is what the housemates had to say for the final time when asked your questions in the diary room. Surely that is a reason to celebrate. Yeah!
Jack and Joe, if you had to describe each of the remaining housemates as a type of food, what would they each be?
It's very large. Right. Maybe a calzone.
Because there's a lot inside.
There's a lot inside.
Calzone.
Tastes nice, quite big, quite heavy. Not big like that. Quite big personality. Big personality, quite heavy
deep.
Sometimes, but also very nice.
Calzone.
You're a calzone.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Sophie.
I
want to say something homely, though, because you're quite homely.
What you see is what you get. You're a Carberry.
boyfriend, Toby Carberry.
Sam.
Hey, calzone, Toby.
Welsh rabbit.
Which is just cheese on toast.
Cheese on toast, isn't it?
No, you
yeah,
that's no, that's perfect for him.
Yeah,
Welsh rabbit and his cheese and toast.
Yeah, because he's cheesy.
No.
Right,
let's go downstairs to Gina then. Oh, it's got to be something quite light.
Caviar.
Yeah, maybe caviar.
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 Right, we'll say caviar for her. And Dexter's got to be something pricky.
Pickled onion.
Yeah.
Pickled onion.
A pickled onion, just one little pickled onion.
Sam, if you could take any of your current housemates on a desert island, who would it be?
On a desert island. On a desert island.
Desert island.
Desert island.
Desert island.
Oh. A desert island. It's a bloody long date, isn't it? Date desert.
Probably Charlie.
Thanks, Sam.
Okay. Sam, can you explain your answer?
Don't get shy.
I think she's a good laugh, like I get along with her, and she's a woman.
That's a shit answer.
Sophie, can you spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Oh my God, but have I got to try? SUPER supercala. Wait, so SUPERCALER, fragile. FRAGER, listic, LISTIC, XB, EXPE, shut up, Ali, ALLI, docious, DOSIOUS.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay. Oh, 2 little ducks, 22. I've only read one number, Will.
Bollocks. Oh.
2 fat ladies, 88.
Now it's house.
Yay!
Now it's
Can I
house.
get a number check, please, from Will?
It's almost as though it was rigged. Thanks.
Don't play up, Rob. Don't play up your part. Don't play up your part. Will, well done. You've won yourself a jar of honey.
Amazing.
There you go.
I can honey glaze your gammon if you want.
We're going to treat you. Go on, off you pop. Now, before our housemates went in, we sent them to be quizzed by our lovely AJ. Here's what they had to say for themselves. And I think hooray for AJ. Yeah. Hooray for AJ.
How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
I hate this question.
I know, but
I can't sum myself up. I've got like millions of different silly qualities and they all contradict each other and, I don't know, confusing, that's one. Warm, insecure and quite a sort of deep analytical thinker.
Front door or back door?
Front door.
Long and thin or short and wide?
Short and wide.
Brilliance or insanity?
Insanity.
Magazine or book?
Book.
Lights on or lights off?
Lights on. I don't know why I said that.
I've got a really good feeling about you.
Oh, thank you very much.
I reckon you could win it. How attractive are you out of 10?
I don't want to say it. 10? No. 4. 4. Don't put yourself down.
Exactly.
6/7, I'm saying.
6/7.
6/7. Love me.
Bored or just boring?
Bored.
Front door or back door?
Front door. Front door.
Is
that a euphemism?
Maybe.
It blatantly is.
Salty or sweet?
Sweet.
Walk or run?
Walk. Run. Don't take the mic. Run. Don't embarrass us on camera.
I think you're going to win. You're going to smash it.
Why did Scarecrow get a promotion?
Why did the Scarecrow get a promotion?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Because he was outstanding in the field?
In his field.
Or outstanding in his field? Salty or sweet?
Salty.
Walk or run?
Run.
Still or sparkly?
Sparkly.
Twitter or Facebook?
Facebook.
Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Lights on or lights off?
On.
Lights on. You're going to smash this. You're going to win.
Obviously.
Tell me an interesting fact about yourself.
I'm a black belt in karate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the most interesting things about me, because I don't really look like a karate person.
No, you
to
don't.
be honest.
I'm shocked. Front door or back door?
Front door.
Too hot or too cold?
Too hot.
Cats or dogs?
Cats.
Long and thin or short and wide?
Short and wide.
Thank you. Do you know what? I've got a really good feeling about you.
Oh, yeah.
I think you could win.
Good.
Is eviction number 8. And as we know, nobody wants to leave. But unfortunately, them are the rules. So we're here to have their say of the nominees' friends and family. Please welcome Charlie's friend Sarah, Sophie's nan Iris, Jack and Joe's sister Katie, and Sam's friend Ollie. Attack by the end of the show if you keep popping those things. OK, listen, we're going to start with Charlie. We've seen her getting in trouble again this week with Gina. It wasn't her fault. We've seen her be involved in Friends and Family Gate. We've had Tweetgate. Sarah, do you think she's worrying too much about what all the other housemates are thinking?
Yeah, I think, Charlie's one of those people that put someone else's thoughts and feelings before her own. So, yeah, I think she's worrying a bit more than she needs to, but everything's magnified in there and... Yeah. You know, it's a bit harder for her. I mean, bless her, I feel a bit sorry for her at the minute. You know, she's getting a hard time.
You need to win! Talking of feelings, what are her feelings towards Dexter, in your opinion?
I think Charlie's a tactile, loving, really friendly person, and I think she wants him as a friend. But, again, everything is magnified in the show, and, you know, I think she'll catch up and have a drink with him, but there's nothing romantic there.
But you don't think anything would ever happen?
No.
OK. Let's move on to Sophie. Yes. Iris is here. Now, Iris, I know you've got a few things you want to get off your chest. So let's start with your feelings about Dexter switching himself for Sophie.
Really want to know?
Yes.
I think he's a little scrotum. He's all out for himself. He don't care about anyone else but himself. He wants fame and everything.
Do you think he wants the money?
Well, he said he talks in telephone numbers, doesn't he? So I don't think he needs it, does he?
I don't know. If Sophie had taken part in the numbers and picking amounts, how much do you think she would have gone for?
If she really had to pick, really, I think she'd have gone halfway. I don't think she'd have been greedy.
Yeah.
Don't think she would have been greedy.
Sophie to win! We want to down things out. Now, having alliances in the house should be a good thing, really, but for Jack and Joe, it seems like they want to break away from one another. Why are we seeing Joe down in the dumps?
I genuinely think he's scared, because either whether he goes tomorrow or whether he goes Monday, reality's there. So it's not that he wants to leave or that he's ungrateful. He's genuinely scared of what he's going to receive once he has to leave.
And do you think Jack is thinking that Joe could potentially cost him a place in the final?
No, the thing is, they'll
because
do anything...
we have seen him saying, haven't we, you know?
Yeah.
I want to stay, don't listen to Joe.
No, it's the kind of thing that happens a lot with the two of them. They'll do anything for each other, so I think if Jack tells Joe, like, you're now, like, risking my chances as well, it's not all about you,
yeah,
it's going to change Joe's mood, because obviously Jack doesn't want him to be down in the dumps, whether it's tomorrow, Monday, or whenever they go.
OK. Right, and let's move on to Sam. Ollie's here on behalf of Sam. We've seen the Joker in Sam coming out. Are his jokes really that bad?
A few of them are, yeah, to be honest with you. A few of them are, but a few of them do work for him, especially on nights out with the ladies. Bit of a ladies' man. But, no, not all of them do, to be honest.
No? Some of them just fall flat?
We've seen a few of flat ones, should I say. He's probably got a load more, though. So.
We've seen him be quite angry towards Dexter this evening. Do you think that's because Dexter is in the final?
To be honest, a little bit, yeah. Maybe just a little bit, but I think he's sussed out Dexter's game a bit.
Yeah.
Sam's quite clever, he's not as thick as he makes out. But Dexter tried to mug him off a bit all
He seems to have a
series,
good gut instinct, doesn't he, Sam?
Yeah, he's pretty switched on, and I don't think Dexter realises that. But I think now, I think Sam's got a good chance of...
Do you think maybe Dexter feels threatened by him?
Yeah, I think so. And maybe a little bit
jealous
jealous
winner,
himself.
I mean, not in
Yeah.
not in any other way.
No.
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 OK, and very quickly down the line, Sarah, who do you think should go tomorrow?
Look, I think Charlie's got a lot more to give, so I'm going to say Sam. I think he's slipped under the radar a bit.
Nan? Who should go tomorrow?
Charlie.
Katie, who should go tomorrow?
Charlie.
Ollie?
Sorry, Charlie.
Unanimous. OK, it is the last Thursday of Civilian Special, which means it's time for something massive. Here is a mind-blowing money-can't-buy gift from me to you. You are welcome. Enjoy.
When they've had enough... The enjoyment for me stopped now. I'm no longer enjoying this anymore.
You're totally the opposite of me
Jack.
and Dexter.
And
to
of Jack, yeah.
You and Jack want different things.
Yeah.
What does Jack want?
Jack wants to stay right to the last minute. He loves it here. He doesn't want to leave. But quite frankly, I've had enough. I don't want it to come across that I sound like a madman that needs to be ejected from the house, because I'm not. I'm perfectly sane. I'm literally just saying that I'm struggling in here now.
Joe's not a happy boy, is he? Not a happy boy. So, with the final insight, we're continuing our in-depth look at the remaining housemates. Last night, it was Sophie. So tonight, it has to be... There's only one housemate left, or two, kind of. It's Jack and Joe. Here's their story so far.
Oh, my
God. I fucking love this show.
Rad, Piggy, rad!
I knew you liked fat people.
Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God.
I am your father.
My dad's gonna be so proud of me. Gina.
No, I'm first. Just do the washing. I think you've put on weight. I think you have as well. I think you have. Your double chin's getting bigger. What? bitch! When it comes to this fat joker in the corner, I'm even more serious.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The stuffing.
I don't care what the fuck it is, just shove it in my mouth.
Just thought I'd come say hello.
Oh, I feel sick.
Oh, bless them. OK, so, my girlfriends. Have you enjoyed watching the twins?
Love watching
them.
Yeah.
The twins.
I think they're really entertaining, like we are.
Someone's come on here to sell herself. How about you lot? Have you enjoyed the twins?
Personally, I think they're more attention-seeking than Gina's want for makeup. However, wait for it, I think lately their attention-seeking's been died down because Charlie's been more emotional. I mean, let's be honest, she's been more emotional than Wolfie when she thought the crab died. Sorry, clam. I meant clam, but you get the drift. I think they're attention-seeking actors, and they're playing a game. They are playing a game.
Zoe, do you think having a sibling in there would boost your confidence?
No.
Yes. Would you like to be part of a pair if you were in that situation?
Yes, absolutely. I'm fascinated with twins. My nan was a twin. I love them. I think they're freaky and fabulous. I do. I think they're brilliant, and I think they're clinging on to each other, even though they dislike each other as well. But twins do, and I think they'll find it really difficult to be separated now for more than the 4 hours a week they already do at home. Wow.
I know. It's not a lot.
What is that about? No, I think it's. You know, I think they need to spend some time apart. It'll do them good. But this has probably made them, you know, irritated with each other more than normal, I would assume.
I kind of love their bickering.
I love them.
I
love their bickering.
It's absolutely brilliant to watch. Will, do you think they keep each other in check?
Yeah, to an extent, but they also bring each other out of themselves. I think if there's only one of them, we wouldn't see... Because they're a double act. So they bring each other out, but then they've got... Like, I kind of wish I had a little voice saying, you shouldn't say that. Like when I swore earlier. Where was my twin?
It's fine.
It's fine.
You can swear on this show. It's OK.
Cool.
Now, girls, do you think Jack... You've had your say. Do you think Jack was right to tell Joe to button it?
Yeah, definitely. Because he's kind of, like, affecting his chances, really. Like, if he's, like, being negative, then it's going to affect both of them, so...
There's been times when we've had to kind of tell each other off, so, you know... I think they've got as much right to do that to each other. They've got that bond that nobody else can kind of understand.
It's a unique situation, isn't it?
Yeah.
None of us, unless we're twins, will ever know what it's like.
Yeah. Exactly.
Can the twins win?
They're too forced. Everything they do is too forced. They're very theatrical, and I think from the beginning we saw that they're just trying to get attention from the camera, and I don't really like that.
I agree. How beautiful are your eyes? Oh my! I have to walk away from him because he's just so pretty. Could we see Jack and Joe Crown winner, girls? Do you think?
I think so. Yeah. I do. I quite like them. I wouldn't mind if they won.
I think for the comedy value, I think they're really entertaining, and you know. I think that's as good a reason as any, isn't it?
You still talk just as much as I remember. I love it. Zoe, they love musical theatre.
They do.
Do they have a future in it?
I think I'd like to sign them. And I think hang on, and I think their first job needs to be a double dame in Panto this year. In those blue suits, double dame in those blue tight suits, so they keep pinging it away from their bit. Beautiful.
Will, do you think they've done enough?
What, to go all the way?
Yeah.
I think it's up to the others, really, because they've been pretty constant, the twins. They're just going to plough on as they are. It just depends whether Dexter annoys everyone too much, whether Gina is just too much of a biatch to actually, like... A biatch? A biatch? To actually...
You just swore again.
Is that... But no, I said biatch, that's right. It's like a hairstyle,
I know
isn't
what
it?
you meant.
Yeah, I think it's up to the others. So, yeah, who knows?
And finally, Will, do you think they're going to keep in contact after the
No,
show?
I think this is it for them.
And
One of them going to
relationship?
politics, the other one will... do something else. It'll be a panto game.
The other one will be going into musical theatre.
There we go. There we go.
Thank you very much. That was wonderful. So, we've spoken all about the housemates, and now you are armed with all of the information. Who goes? You! Welcome back to Bit on the Side, the last Thursday of Civilian Special. Do you know what? I think we should have made a bigger deal out of this, especially when the confetti cannons go off on time. Here's today's news. At 9:52 this morning, the housemates were talking shit again.
How do you manage to keep your motions so regular?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. How come you go for a regular morning poo?
Like, how do you time it? Like, my poos are just really sporadic. They just come on and go, you know.
Well, I can go days without poo.
Yeah, but you and Jack...
In the mornings now.
In the morning.
I used to go in the evenings all the time.
And you changed it up.
What?
And you changed it up.
I mean, this place ruined my routine.
Now, that clip just goes to show that despite the jubilations of the last Thursday of Civilian Special, we are not afraid to tackle the heavy issues. And remember, stay regular with a high-fibre diet. At 11:09 this morning, there were tears being shed in the diary room.
What's troubling you, Sophie?
I just feel like the past couple of times I've come in here, I feel like every question I'm being asked is pointing fingers at me to say, oh, you seem like you don't really care if you're here or not. And it was like it yesterday as well, and it's not like that at all. And I don't know, it's just, I don't know.
Poor Sophie, but look, cheer up, because it's the last Thursday of Civilian Special. And finally, at 3:47 this afternoon, Big Brother had a new bestie, and they had a little favour to ask her.
And say what I deserve it, because number one, why do I deserve it over anyone? We all deserve it in our own ways. In our own rights, we're all
Let's cause some mischief.
We all have different things we've achieved.
Throw a big strop to entertain Big Brother, will you?
Things we've learned and we can walk away with.
Nobody wants a boring bestie, Gina.
You're being rude and you're speculating.
Can I let you in?
Yes,
Pointing's always been rude. Joe, 1 minute.
What are you going to do about it? Jack?
You've just mugged yourself off because you've just been a hypocrite yourself. How'd you feel? How'd you feel?
You!
Always saying about people
I like
being
pointing
rude.
and I'll point again and I'll point as much as I want.
How rude are you being? How rude are you being right now?
I don't really care.
Show
I
true
don't
colours.
really
Go.
care.
Go for it. Go for it.
Do I really give a shit?
I don't give a shit.
No,
mate.
I don't.
Bye.
I've had it up to here with everyone in this house. I've really had enough.
Okay,
really had enough.
Great work, bestie. Big Brother loved that.
That's what friends are for, and we are all friends here on the last Thursday of Civilian Special. That's the news. OK, we're in Didge. Now, firstly, massive congratulations to Liam. He's one of our runners who passed his film and media course with distinction today. Go, Liam! Love you, Liam. Right, OK, what are we talking about, Charlotte?
Well, there's lots of conversation online about the big playoff. Obviously, some people are happy that Dexter's through to the final, others not so much.
Yep.
As you would imagine. So we've got some Facebook messages here. We've got AD Clark says Dexter did want the money. He knew the others wouldn't go lower. Whereas Philip Scott says Dexter to win all the way. He's playing a blinder. Yeah. And Angie Speed says can't stand Dexter. Always backpedaling and making excuses for his greed. Selfish pig.
Ooh.
Yeah, meow. Meow.
Meow indeed.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Well, there's more that clip of the Gina with the twins. It's hilarious.
So that is part of a task, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's not a real row.
No. She was made to do it, but she did a bloody good job.
She did, didn't she?
She did.
Did you just worry because you said bloody?
Yeah, my nan might be watching.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
Nan.
Don't watch. Sorry, Nan.
Sorry, Nan.
Anything else?
Yeah, we're giving Hazel a makeover on Saturday. All the details are on the website. Not that she needs one. She's beautiful, but we're going to give her one anyway.
I'm quite intrigued, actually, as to what they're going to do with Hazel and how they're going to do that.
I mean, she's already quite glamorous anyway.
She's very glamorous, and maybe they'll just change her look.
Maybe they'll give her a make-under.
They could give her a
But they shouldn't.
make-under.
She's gone.
So many questions.
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
I know.
Charlotte, thank you very much. OK, that's nearly your lot for tonight, so massive thank you to everyone who has made the last Thursday of Civilian Special so amazing. Oh, my goodness. OK, if you've enjoyed tonight, then we'll be doing it all again next year. AJ and Rylan are back tomorrow, where they're going to be getting up in the grill of the latest evictees. They're going to have a little bit of help from Big Brother 13, Sarah McLean, Vanessa Feltz and Hazel. But now, playing us out with a song you may have heard quite a lot this evening, and to celebrate the last Thursday of Civilian special, it's One Direction Adventure with Kiss You.